Vice President Kamala Harris tonight officially accepting the Democratic Party's nomination for president.
She makes history as the first woman of color to ever be in this position. And tonight she took the stage to an energetic crowd of supporters.
Thank you all. Okay, we got to get to some business.
The Harris campaign described her speech tonight as a chance to chart a new way forward.
Chief political reporter Tom Hauser joins us live from Chicago with highlights of her message tonight. Tom.
Yeah, Lindsay, the overall theme of the speech from Kamala Harris was that she wants to be the president of all Americans, not just the Democratic Party. It was a speech aimed at unifying Americans. It was very well received in the United Center. She wants to unite Americans across party, ethnic, and gender lines.
On behalf of Americans like the people I grew up with, people who work hard, chase their dreams, and look out for one another, on behalf of everyone whose story could only be written in the greatest nation on earth, I accept your nomination to be President of the United States of America.
Now, Harris frequently used the campaign slogan, "We're not going back," to what she views as the chaos and division of the Trump administration. She talked a lot about former President Donald Trump by name and specifically about his efforts, she says, to stop a deal in Congress to secure the border so that it wouldn't hurt his chances of winning the election. She also alluded to the fact Trump is still denying he lost the last election.
Our nation with this election has a precious, fleeting opportunity to move past the bitterness, cynicism, and divisive battles of the past, a chance to chart a new way forward. I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me to put country above party and self, to hold sacred America's fundamental principles, from the rule of law to free and fair elections to the peaceful transfer of power.
And of course, that was a shot at the January 6th uprising at the nation's capital. You can see after the speech, Governor Tim Walz and First Lady of Minnesota, Gwen Walz, joined Kamala Harris and her husband, Doug Emhoff, on stage. The traditional balloon drop, the confetti, the excitement, thousands of Democrats cheering them on. But as Kamala Harris said herself tonight, this race is not over. 75 days to go. It is a very close race and will likely remain that way right up until November. Live in Chicago, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.